Ordinarily, James Ssebidde, a student of Makerere University living with a disability, would not be the victim of a protest against a planned increment in tuition. His tuition at Makerere University is paid for by the government under the disabilities scheme. But just like the leader of the protests, Siperia Mollie Sasiraabo, he appreciates the strain that his colleagues had been going through to pay their way through a university education. With plenty of emotion and pain, he recalls last Thursday night when the military raided his hall of residence, Lumumba, where they proceeded to smash their way into the rooms, beating anyone they found with a special level of ruthlessness. James Ssebidde says on that fateful Thursday, he was lying on his bed watching television when he heard the military officers forcefully breaking in. He says they pounced on him, battering him all over his body. He says the officers never listened to his pleas that he was a person living with a disability and had not been involved in the protests.
They broke into my room, they caned me, the arm, even the back and the leg. Now I'm feeling a lot of pain all over the body, most especially the chest, because when I'm walking, my effort I use the chest when I'm walking.
Ssebidde is fortunate that his parents were watching NTV on that night as these pictures came through. They would later come to collect him, taking him to a clinic for treatment for a dislocated arm and leg. Later, he would become more disappointed when he recorded a case with Makerere University Police Station. To his surprise, the police station elected to record the matter as a case of theft of property by unknown people. The constables declined to mention his physical assault and property damage.
I reported my case to the Makerere police station, but they have not responded. They told me, the army guys, they cannot do anything wrong. They cannot do anything wrong and they cannot take anything of yours.
Ssebidde now survives on the mercy of his friends and family who help him with personal hygiene, movement and room service. Lawrence Kasozi, his fellow resident at Lumumba Hall, is one such good Samaritan.
Ssebidde could help himself like somewhere, somehow. But right now, I'm currently staying with him. I shower him, I help him move, I help him get what to eat. Like almost, I'm doing everything socially to him.
Asked whether he would like to prefer legal charges against the army for his pain, Ssebidde says he focuses on getting better. He says his parents have already spent much more on medical bills and worries about the cost implications of demanding justice.
So far spent on my treatment bill, 1.05 million being provided by my parents. Just like I'm poor, even my parents are poor, but we don't have money to go to court.
This follows reports that the Uganda People's Defense Forces has since arrested Captain Richard Lubera, the military officer who was in charge of the troops that raided the residential halls, battering the students.